And it's already recording. Anyways. Oh no. Alright. Everything should be working now. Mind the intro, but also don't mind it, please. But today we're recording GLaDOS. Now you might be wondering, hey, it's gaming. What's wrong with your upload schedule? And to that, my friend, I tell you absolutely everything. Amazing. Today we're just gonna start off with basic things like a new game. That's what we're gonna be doing. So, yeah. In the meantime of everything though, I'll tell you what happened in the past, like, year. Pretty much. Okay, so the last video I made that wasn't the two cringy videos that I uploaded like a week ago was like that General Grievous unboxing. Yeah, that was pretty cringy. Then there's a Master Sword unboxing, also cringeworthy. And there's like another video, I forgot what it was. I think it's like a building video or something. I don't remember. Basically what happened is that I had school and I was lazy. So like those two things combined make a whole ball of me. Which is just me not doing anything ever.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
You know, I don't care.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
Exist here for a while or
Good.
something.
This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Yes.
This is art.
Yes.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer,
Yes.
stare at the art.
It's very unique.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
911. Oh, dang it. It says 911. It only has whatever the frick that is. Alright, good night. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there?
So,
Ah!
how are we?
Ah!
Hello,
Oh,
how are
God.
you?
You look
Can't take over.
good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that.
I'm
I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to
Tell
recover.
me.
Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm.
Oh,
Stay calm. Prepare. It's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right?
Anyways,
Don't move.
I'm probably
I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something.
For a while.
Word of advice. Up to
and
you.
just talk about life. So yeah, I've been uploading for like
You all right down there? Can you hear
4
me?
weeks if you count
Hello?
videos. Yeah. I've been
Most
uploading
test subjects
on
do
time.
experience some
School,
cognitive
basic
deterioration
family,
after a few months in suspension.
kind of.
Now, you've been under
Also,
for
like,
quite a lot longer, and it's not
Also,
out of the question
uploading
that you might have a very minor
videos.
case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
Well, you guys work all day. I get to use my phone.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just
Attention.
jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
I get to use it whenever I like.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
Anyways,
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
back to the game.
How you doing down there? You still holding on?
Yeah, fine.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
No, there's no space.
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our stories straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station.
Again.
Get ready.
I just had some
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Good luck.
Hello,
Oh, wait, no, I'm not
and
saying-
again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
Yes.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
Yeah, you can crouch
The
again.
portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3,
3,
2, 1.
Eat. Oh. Alright. This place is like crap. Way better now, this like...
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Alright. This is fine. So what happened to those giant elevators in the first portal? They're like 3 times the size of this one. Okay, maybe like 2 times. Like, they're still pretty big. I hope I can like cut parts of this out. I think I know how to, but like, just in case.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Alright, this should be easy. Alright, and then now I have to do that, and then here to there. And then okay, good. You know, because that's on the button. Obviously. Oh. Good. And now we go through here again.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I don't think society will ever be rebuilt.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey, you made
He
it!
is incapable of listening to
There should be a portal device on that
so am I.
podium over there. Oh!
That's always fine.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
Yes, it's right here.
Also, are you alive? If that's important, should have asked that first.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
Your
going to do?
great
I'm going
friend
to work on the
Wheatley.
assumption that you're
I'll
still
remember
alive,
this.
and I'm just going to wait for you up
I
ahead.
won't.
I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, And assuming I can locate your dead body,
Yeah.
I'll bury you.
Alright, thanks,
Alright,
Wheatley.
brilliant.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed
And
in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
the thing opened and it died out of Portal 2 for some reason. So it wasn't in Portal 2 for like a few seconds. So, how was your guys' day? The like 31st subscribers that I have.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
This test is so dangerous. So evil. Light to me. Alright, what was I supposed to do? There's that. There, and then there. Okay. Yeah, that should be easy. Do that, and that. And that.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
But I like undeserved compliments. Oh. Yay, I love breaking things. Let's see, what's over here? There's some strange things here. Just that. Let's go back to where I'm supposed to go. Let's go. Yay! More elevator. That look exactly the same.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Right. I'll keep that in mind. Right. Oh, this test! Yeah, I remember how to do this. I think... Do that, that goes there, so use that, right? So, I think... Yeah, right. And there's this button, which... And, oh. Don't worry guys, I'm not dumb. Because I am. We'll just do... Alright, that goes to that. This goes to there, and this goes to there. So all I have to do is press the button here and then down. What's that? And... Boom. And I completed the test. Easy. These tests are pretty easy. But they're meant for little kids.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
That's pretty low voltage. I think. I don't know voltage. I'm not an engineer, or a scientist, or a well-functioning human being. But maybe halfway on
This
that.
next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Huh. Oh, I know. I don't know how you feel about this test. Let's do that again and try not to fail miserably. And dang, we did that, and then let's do that, and then do this whole fucking thing over again. Do that, so hit the cube there again, then get it, and then jump the portal with the cube, then go.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future. And the future starts with you.
Alright, I have no idea what to do here, so... Let's see, what should I do first? Go down there. I assume I wouldn't get stuck if I just jumped on there, but probably would. Let's see. One there, that should do. Even more. Oh. Huh. Well. Let's just go here first then. And right here. We'll have this now, but it makes more sense. We're just done. Don't worry, guys. I'm very done. Let's do that. Go over here, and then bang. Go over here. That, and then over here again, which is right here. And we gotta leave where Jackson is.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That
I'm
said,
not a future
if you
starter.
are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Aperture Laboratories. Laboratories. Laboratories.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Oh, this
Hey!
room. Yeah, this
Oi,
was
oi!
that one chamber.
I'm up
We can
here!
shut up. Please shut up. I'm trying to have a moment. Yeah, this was the one chamber where this was like up there.
Oh, brilliant!
Something
You did find a
on-
portal gun!
Shut up,
Oh,
Wheelie.
do you know what? It just goes to show
Yeah.
people with brain damage
This is
are
supposed
the
to
real
go
heroes in the
here,
end, aren't they, at the end of the day?
there,
Brave.
and then-
Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Yeah, I don't remember how this worked. So I'm just gonna do it. Not because I trust him or anything. Because I'm forced to.
Come on through!
Oh. There you go. Just for you, Wheelie. Alright.
Okay, listen, let me
Chamber 8.
lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
What is this thing? What? What did you say, Wheelie?
On
I was
3.
paying attention.
Ready? 1,
Down.
2, 3! That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch! Ow! Ow. I am not dead! I'm not dead! Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
There.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
I'm gonna be back.
Alright, you can turn around now.
I'm back. Has Wheelie finished the work yet?
Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I forgot I have to pick him up to proceed.
Would you pick me up?
And show you that you
Would you
have
pick
to
me up?
just go here and
Hey,
yeah.
pick me up.
No, you're annoying. I want to pick you up.
Pick me up. Don't forget to pick me up. And off we
Throw
go.
you over here. I can't even. Whatever.
Look at this.
Fine.
No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
I mean, there's a rail right there. Go right there. I don't mind.
Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Blocking. Alright. Let's go to the next part of the game, where things might start getting interesting. They will. Yes, they will. Okay.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us.
Yeah, let's stay here forever. I'm fine with that. No, I'm not. Let's go. Die. Fun fact, that part of the wall isn't rendered in. Right there. So that's fun fact of the day. Alright.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
Okay. Okay, let's
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac.
Alright.
Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch it.
What, you said touch something? Touch. Also, another fun fact. If you go into no clip mode and you come up through this, then it will open. Yeah. I know from experience.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Oh, still held! Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's... I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again.
Really?
This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else.
Right there.
Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Have to trust him. Fine.
Let there be light. That's, God. Just quoting God. Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic! Alright, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
We're panicking.
Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. C. Wait, did I do big? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. We've done nothing. Hello.
I am human.
It's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time.
Hi there.
How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Wait, so you're gonna after we fall down? Explain your logic. I don't get it. It also reminds me, I need to upload another video about almost everything. So I have no idea how much time to take this. Like a bit. She's like, right, all the way back. I'll still be commentating, but like, not as much. Alright, we are at the... Alright,
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
So next time on Portal 2, we'll be getting the dual-wielding portal device. I'll see you guys there. Oh yeah, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe for another one, because I might not upload again if you don't do that.